See what we get. Hey guys, happy Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, November 28th. Can't believe it, 2018. I'm with my friend Theresa Smith-Levin. Say hi to her. Let us know you can hear us or see us. I know we're on at a different time this morning, but how could you not want to sing along? I had so many people actually message me and go, are you really going to sing? I go, well, it really depends. So give us a thumbs up. Hey, Renee Funk, happy Wednesday. Give us a heart or a thumbs up. Let us know you can hear us and see us, because it's always my fear, right? Hilda, what's up? I think they can hear us or see us. JP's on. What's up? Good morning. It's a little early for me. All right, so we got it. We got a thumbs up, so we're good. All right, so Theresa's been on the show before. If you watch the show regularly, you might know that. She's with Central Florida Vocal Arts. She's a talented many things, but her voice is beautiful. My insomnia friend, yes, JP, what's up?
I read those too, they're good.
Oh God, my kids want to kill me on them.
They're
so
funny.
Enough of me talking, welcome back.
Thank you.
I'm so happy to have you. So talk a little bit about those people who don't know you, maybe wouldn't have seen the last show, although I don't know why. It's on youtube.com, hashtag the TED Show. Tell them a little bit about you.
Absolutely. So I am Theresa. I am the founder and executive director of Central Florida Vocal Arts. I am also affiliate with Opera del Sol. They're our sister company. So anybody who knows Nicole Dupre, we're like sisters, not twins we say, but sisters. We love each other. And I also am a voice teacher, a performer. I am getting ready to do Save Me Dolly Parton at Winter Mini Fringe again. That's my one-woman show.
Save Me Dolly Parton?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, Winter Fringe. We were just talking about
Winter
this.
Mini Fringe. I've been asked back to do that again. So I
Save Me
Dolly Parton.
First of all, the title alone.
Yes.
And it's a one-woman show.
Yep, just me on stage for an hour.
Wow, do you sing the whole time?
I actually don't sing hardly at all.
You don't sing at all?
It's a bait and switch a little bit, because people in the community who know me as a singer.
Sure, yeah.
But no, it's me acting on stage for an hour.
Wow, so you're an actress too, an actress, a singer. Yeah. That's awesome. When does that start?
That opens, it's January, it's the Friday in January. Oh, Beth Marshall's going to kill me. It's January 11th and 13th.
There you go.
Yep.
We have to have them back on the show before the launch, because last time we did the Fringe show, most of my audience had no idea what Fringe even meant. Or they saw the listing and they thought, how do we go to all these plays? They don't understand. It's very difficult if you don't know.
Sure.
Maribel, what's up? How are you guys? Thanks for the likes and the love. All right, so talk a little bit about Central Florida Vocal Arts.
Absolutely. So I founded Central Florida Vocal Arts a little over 6 years ago.
You're the founder.
I am. It happened overnight in my Baldwin Park apartment. I just went for it, dove in feet first, and it has grown tremendously. We do a lot of different things, but a lot of what we do is dedicated to supporting youth arts education and opportunities for students who might not otherwise be able to afford to have them and have that exposure, especially to classical vocal arts. So
how does that work? So do you go in, is it kids that maybe wouldn't be able to afford a voice lesson, or talk a little bit about the clientele, that's such a big word for kids, but talk a little bit about
our audience, who we serve. Absolutely.
Yes.
So
Good morning.
we do have our main stage production. So it's sort of a three-step life cycle of what we have going on. We start with our kids, then we have our main stage component where we do performances out in the community, and those have an educational component to them and or incorporate youth artists in that. And then we also have our third step, our third incarnation, if you will, which is Opera del Sol, which is the fully realized vision of the future of opera. So starting at our step one with our kids, a lot of what we do supports that component of what we do. So we have a winter intensive, which is January 2nd through the 4th. We have a spring break intensive. We have 2 weeks of summer institute. We have year-round institute where you can take voice lessons, piano lessons. We also do outreach performances in Orange County schools. We have one coming up in Lake County schools.
Do you sleep?
No, I also have a 1-year-old.
I know we talked about how you got up at 6 a.m. this morning, and I was struggling at 7:30.
I was up at 6, took care of the baby, dropped him off with my mom, taught 2 voice lessons, then came to hang out with Ted. So no, I don't sleep.
That's exhausting in and of itself.
But it's fulfilling. It is exhausting, but when you're doing what you love, we were talking about when you're doing what you love and what you're meant to do, when you find your purpose, it's all worth it in the end. So a lot of what we do supports these youth opportunities, and we're really dedicated to offering those scholarships to kids who otherwise wouldn't be able to afford to do these things. So, for instance, last year our Summer Institute, in 2 weeks, we awarded over $5,000 in scholarships to these kids who wouldn't be able to have these extracurricular arts opportunities. And we think especially during the summer, that's such an important time when they're away from school. They're not getting their daily dose of chorus or whatnot. I will tell you, Orange County Schools does a great job with their programming of arts. So almost every school has a really strong arts program here for those kids who avail themselves of those opportunities. But outside of school, those kids who maybe want to go on to pursue music or do something of that nature, acquiring voice lessons, something like that, is not necessarily something their family can afford to do. A lot of my kids who are on scholarship pay me with their own money that they earn rather than their parents doing that. And so making...
Because that's so wonderful. That shows you how passionate they are and committed. We were talking about committed. So when you commit to come on the show, could you please come on the show? That's a whole nother discussion. I won't include Teresa in that one.
I could have brought out my sunglasses out and put them on right then.
Me too, no shade. Have you ever had anybody, and I'm curious, have you ever had anybody come to you that just can't sing?
It's really far and few between. I mean, I say that the one person who I've not been able to teach to sing is my husband. And that's...
He loves this announcement.
No, but he knows it, and he would tell you that too. I have tried, I think part of it is you're just not as patient with your spouse as you should be. But I've only had maybe a couple of people who truly could not hear the music. What happens most of the time is people lack the coordination and the vocal musculature to be able to recreate pitch that they're hearing. But if you can hum a tune back, if you can whistle a tune back, then you're probably not tone deaf and you're absolutely capable of singing. I have one of my board members, she told me that she couldn't sing, but her younger sister is actually a performer in the community. And I was like, yes, you can. Your sister can sing.
Yes.
You can hear pitch. I could teach you to sing. She knows who she is. I won't out her.
Because that's my guilty pleasure with like American Idol, is watching people who've been told their whole lives they can sing, and they really can't.
It actually breaks my heart.
It is heartbreaking.
It makes me really sad.
Because they do tell, but how, somebody had to tell them at some point, but it is awful to have that be told to you on national television. But it is a kind of a guilty pleasure of mine.
I always just want them to see somebody before they get to that point.
I know.
It's like, see a vocal professional. You wouldn't, try and do surgery on yourself. Just see someone who is a professional in the field before you put yourself in on that platform, so they can give you some sort of backup on that.
Oh, Nicole popped on.
My girl.
My daughter just popped on. What's up, baby girl?
That's your girl, my girl.
My girl, our girl. All right, so talk about the event. It's Handel's Messiah. It's a sing-along. And I told you that I got a few messages from people that said, I don't know who Handel is, or I don't know Handel's Messiah. And my message back to them was, you do, you just don't know you do.
Yes.
So talk about the event and what you're going to be doing.
Absolutely. So Handel is George Frederick Handel. He was
I haven't said it wrong.
No, you were great.
Did I say it right?
He is a great composer of the classical era. And he's probably best known for his work, The Messiah, which is a 3-part oratorio. Oratorio is a fancy word for a religious opera. And the part that we will be doing is the first part of that, and then concluding with the Hallelujah chorus. So even if all of that sounds very like, whoa, what? The Hallelujah chorus, I guarantee that you know.
You know it.
My girlfriends, we like to go out and enjoy good food and good wine like you do. And so when we taste something really beautiful, they're like, do the thing, do the thing. And the thing is me to go like, hallelujah. And they're like, oh yes, so you know it. It's like, hallelujah.
You do know it.
Hallelujah. So Ted is going to do that before the end of the show today.
Yes,
try. We are. I brought a track and everything.
Oh, you brought a track.
Yes, so we're going to prepare for that sing-along.
I did not know.
I know, I like to surprise you.
I would have had a glass of vodka or 5 before I started.
We're going to be great. It's going to be great.
But people, so Hallelujah is, you'll know it, like I know you know what Theresa just sang. It's not the Shrek Hallelujah. That's my...
There's a Shrek Hallelujah?
Well, he sings, it's that music in there, and it's by the guy who sang Hallelujah, the song that was a pop song. Yes. That's not it. That's not...
That's a good one too, though.
It's a great one.
Yes,
it's great. It's got great vocal, but it's completely different. Yes. Hey, Viviana. I love the hearts.
Yes.
Gert, what's up? So yes, but it's 3 days, right? Three evenings?
3 days, 4 performances. So there's a Friday evening performance that's at Church on the Drive in College Park.
It starts the 7th?
The 7th.
Okay.
At 7:30. The 7th at 7:30. That one's really cool because Dr. Phillips High School is bringing one of their choruses to come sing too.
Nice.
So we'll have that to start, and then we'll go into Handel's Messiah. And what we haven't mentioned is it's not just us singing and our soloist. Space Coast Symphony Orchestra, so full orchestra is coming out with Aaron Collins, my bud, conducting. So you'll have a full orchestra there. You have our professional soloist up on stage, and they're actually going to lead the chorus part. So even if you're like, I really don't know what I'm doing, I kind of read music, but I don't know, that's okay. They're going to sing with us. They're on a microphone. You just follow along with them. When you come in, you're going to be given a score, which is just the music for it. And you follow along as we go through it. And then when we get to the chorus parts, we all sing together. And the great thing that makes choir work is even if you're not sure, somebody near you is going to know what's going on. And you just follow along with them.
Just follow.
Yes. So that's on the 7th. That's, like I said, Church on the Drive in College Park. On the 8th, we're at St. Peter and Paul, which is in Winter Park, and that's at 2 o'clock. So that's an afternoon performance. So we do a lot of work with aging adult community. That's a great one to go to.
I love that.
Because it's at 2 o'clock, middle of the day. You have lunch beforehand. It's a great time. Montverde Academy singers will be coming and caroling beforehand on that one. And
sweet.
Then on Sunday, we're doing 2 performances in St. Cloud, St. Thomas Aquinas Church. There's one at 2 o'clock and one at 7:30.
So you're really going out into our communities.
Everywhere. Trying to
I love
reach everyone.
that.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. And so what was the brainchild behind it? Because, you know, Hallelujah, when we sing it, you'll understand that it's not really an easy song sometimes.
Yeah, it can be challenging.
It can be a little challenging,
Mm-hmm.
but you'll also know some of the other songs that are part of it. But what was the idea behind it? Like, let's get out into the community. Let's try to educate them on what the music is, or did you just guys just go, look, we're in the spirit. Let's do something with the community.
Well, it's interesting. So Aaron Collins, we did this for the first a great friend. He is from Space Coast Symphony, and he's the founder of that group as well. He does this over with his audiences, and he had approached us if we wanted to do that, and we're like, yeah, that sounds great. And so last year we just did it at St. Thomas Aquinas. We had some connections over there, and then this year we're like, we should do that, because St. Cloud is not where we do most of our stuff.
Sure.
It just happened that we had connections over there, chose to do it there. And I was very nervous. I had just had a baby at the time, so a lot of other people were sort of helping to plan this event. I thought, we're in St. Cloud. I don't know anyone over here. Nobody's going to come. And then we packed the house with like 500 each one. And I was like, what? Okay.
People really are moved by the music.
It's Christmas.
It's
Christmas music.
Yes.
And if you're anything like me, your house is all decorated and you have Christmas lights on and you like burn your pumpkin cinnamon candles all night long, because it's the most wonderful time of the year. And I know that's so cliche.
No, it's true.
It's true.
Everybody gets in that mood, that spirit. It's a goodwill toward men and women.
Yes, exactly.
It's really a great time, and I think people respond to music. Mm-hmm. Music brings you back. It brings you back to a memory. Music is a part of the season, like that. It's an integral part to it. I agree.
And so this, Handel's Messiah is a Christmas oratorio. It's about Christmas, and it just puts you in the mood. We're actually adding to the event this year. Before the performances, we're going to have hot chocolate. We're going to have little treats.
See, I love
We've
that.
got the youth singers. I mean, this is a Christmas experience.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a lot of fun. We're very, very excited.
And how do people find out? Like you mentioned all the locations and the days, but where do they go to find out the information they can look up themselves?
So our website is our hub of knowing everything, centralfloridaVocalArts.com. But you can also always look on our Facebook page. That's where our events are most updated, and you'll be able to see everything there. It also links to our website. But we have not mentioned yet the fact that like all these concerts are free. Like literally there's not a ticket.
There's no
for
cost.
It. You literally just show up.
Why would you not
and
go?
Sing. Yes. We're probably gonna ask you for donations at some point in the show.
Well,
That's out.
come
but
on.
yeah. But I was thinking about that, like when are you going to be able to have that kind of experience with a full orchestra, professional soloist? You're singing along. There's events beforehand. You're hearing another choir perform, carolers perform for free. When is that When does that
And
happen?
what else are you going to do to get in the mood?
Right.
I mean, that is the Christmas mood if I've ever heard it. All right, so what are you going to sing today?
You and me.
What are you going to sing today?
All right, so I brought this little track for Hallelujah Chorus. I didn't bring the sheet music, so we're just going to do the beginning
If the
part of
phone cracks or the windows crack, watch out. I didn't tell the club
really
either.
good.
I was like, no.
I know, and I'm really loud. Sorry.
I know you are. Let's see. Oh, they're fine.
They'll
By
be
the time they kick us out, we'll be in the middle of the chorus. Sorry,
So
Cloud.
here we go. Here's our Hallelujah Chorus.
Oh, good. Are you going to sing it?
You are.
I don't know all the words.
No, neither do I. I have to look at the music. I don't memorize
There's
things.
a true confession.
I don't memorize stuff. I'm a baby. You come in here. Here it goes.
You go ahead.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
See, we did it. We did it.
I know the next part.
For
That part I know.
Lord, I stopped at the wrong time.
No, you're totally fine. Trust me, the ears in here, everybody's ears are bleeding for me. They're like, who's the pretty singer with the crazy guy? But that's fun. That's what you want. You want to have fun. You want to have music. I mean, if that doesn't get you in the spirit of the season,
what will?
I don't know what will. And the fact that you added hot chocolate, some caroling, I think people were... So do you have a favorite Christmas carol that you sang?
Oh gosh, so I'm actually part of an a cappella quartet as well where we do, it's all female, and it's called Bells and Bows, and so we do a bunch of different holiday events, and I will tell you the one that everybody loves the most that we do is the Mariah Carey All I Want for Christmas.
I love that song.
It's everyone's favorite. Like
That's so
everyone
good.
loves it.
Now, how do you do that a cappella? That's where you don't, there's no instruments, you create the music, or you sing without music, is basically what it is.
Yep, so here's what's interesting. I sing the alto parts on this. So like the beginning, during the solo, like we get to a melody line. So it's like, I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need.
And I
don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree.
That's a lie.
Then it goes, the alto part gets real not fun after that.
No way.
Yep. And then, so make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you, baby. Then I sing,
So the harmony is not as easy as people think it is.
No, and it's not fun either. Like literally, that's what.
Oh my God, I love it.
That's my part.
Woo!
But when it's together, it sounds
so good. I love the whole concept of caroling. And when up north, when I grew up there, I moved down here when I was 11. We would go to people's houses and carol. Like I know that sounds like the 1800s.
It's so fun.
It probably was the 1800s, but I know. But people love that. They still do love that. I think people miss out on some of those opportunities. I know there's a lot of local places that are doing caroling. Well, if you're part of an a cappella group, you're probably caroling somewhere.
I have 19 performances in the first 21 days of December.
Oh my God! So what, are you like? I know there's one in Winter Park. There's places. They're all over the place. But I think people really do enjoy listening, and then they kind of sing along, kind of like when you hear the Star Spangled Banner. You sing along until the hard parts. And you should.
That's the thing. You know, here we are doing a sing along. So I'm a big advocate for that. I'm a big believer that everybody can sing. I think so oftentimes when people see singers singing, they're like, oh, well, that's a thing that they can do, but I'm not good enough to sing. And I hate that.
I know.
Please sing along. Please sing with us. That lets us know that you're enjoying this, and we want you to do that with us. It's supposed to be experiential. Singing is a human experience. Please be
Always
a part
you
of
want
it.
to sing
Everyone
along.
loves that.
Jennifer, you're right. Yeah, so she did the same thing. She grew up in Long Island. I know that they do it down here, obviously, because Theresa has 19 performances in the first 21 days of December. What happens
is a lot of times we get hired for like private parties.
Sure.
So, a company's doing their Christmas party.
Do you get all dressed up in the old-fashioned carol? Oh.
No, well, not. We actually do it real like modern vibe. So I have a cute little like satin like red tube top dress and like yeah. So it's and they're 4 pretty girls, and so we try and make it sort of our take on it.
I love it. So is that your favorite Christmas carol? Is All I Want for Christmas Eve?
That's everybody.
What's your favorite?
Okay, My favorite is anybody who's done Cocktails and Carols with me. That's another event you would love too. So on December 15th.
Well, the first part already. Is that the one that's in Winter
at
Park?
Luma.
That's at
It's
Luma.
at Luma.
I'm going to that one.
Yes. So Cocktails and Carols, it's basically you drink and we carol on the corner. So there's this ridiculous Christmas carol that everyone hates and I love. And it's called Melvin the Elf. No one who's watching this
I've never heard of Melvin
like,
the Elf.
It's the most annoying song, and I love it deeply and truly. It's like, way up north where Saint Nick dwells, live tiny toy makers known as elves. All year long they make tons of toys to bring to all the girls and boys. One little elf whose name was Melvin was just a little bit too selfish. He didn't want to give away toys that he made every day.
Wow,
I love it.
I have literally never heard that
No
song.
one has. I love it.
Where's it from? Is it from a movie? Is it from...
So I don't know, Nisha, although there is a really good movie song called Never Fall in Love with an Elf. It's from the musical Elf. If you want to hear one that I also really enjoyed, that's a good one. But this one, I don't know where it came from, but we started doing it the first year we did Cocktails and Carols, and everybody has been begging me to take it off, and I won't do it because I love it.
I love it though. Sometimes those are the best. Kind of like that Paws Patrol song, or whatever that song is that you guys...
My kid loves that song.
And it's in your head. I don't even have young kids anymore.
Yep.
What about, I like Where Are You Christmas? That's off the Grinch movie, the live action one.
We're singing that for an event. I don't think I can tell all the details yet, but Nicole, if you follow Nicole in Opera del Sol, stay tuned. There's going to be another event later this month.
I love it.
That may have to do with transportation.
Nice. Oh, very good. I know that. That's a secret. We're letting it out a little bit.
So that we're singing that on that, definitely. Another really good one is Somewhere in My Memory from Home Alone. Somewhere in my memory, Christmas toys all around me. So pretty. Like,
oh, I like that. I get super nostalgic during this time. And then when I hear the music, my kids say, you're being too weepy, Daddy. I'm like, I know, but it reminds me of when you were little. And, you know, I don't have any little. My youngest is 20. I don't have any little babies anymore. It's time for grandchildren. There's a message.
Oh my gosh. My parents, so my baby is the only grandbaby on any side.
Oh gosh. God bless that baby.
My kid has a Porsche. I know that he's getting for Christmas, no joke. My 13-month-old is getting a white Porsche, like one of the little baby driver ones. I was like, Mom could have a white Porsche.
I'd like a real white Porsche,
right,
please.
that would be great. That would be awesome.
I saw Karen Kahn came on. She sings too. Karen, if you were listening, tell us what group you sing with, because I know you have done concerts. I have not had the pleasure yet of being at one.
And she should come sing on the Messiah's sing-along.
But she's a talented friend. I've never heard her sing, but I know she's very dedicated to it. So Karen Kahn, if you're listening, I see you're on here, so just tell us who you sing with. All right, any parting words of wisdom, anything you want to say to them or sing us out of here?
You know what I would say is, again, I'm just always on my soapbox about everyone is an artist. And everyone has a purpose and a message, and don't be afraid to join in the chorus. And so this is a great opportunity to do that. If you've always just really wanted to sing, why not do this now? Why not join us for one of these events? It's so chill and fun and Christmassy. Take a risk on yourself.
I love it. All right.
Hi, Angela.
Hi, Angela. We love you. Oh, we should. So Jennifer says we should go out with We Wish You a Merry Christmas.
Do that.
That one I know,
Yeah.
I think. But I'll let you start, and I'll try to come
with us.
in your high voice.
Guys, I'm so pleased that I got him to sing today. He fought me on it last time, but it happened today. I fulfilled my promise.
Well, I had an extra glass of vodka, allegedly, beforehand. So
it's like I was saying, like under promise and over deliver. I feel that we over delivered
We
today.
over delivered today, but everybody loves your voice. It's so beautiful.
They love your voice.
Well,
it's more fun. Are you ready?
I'm ready. You start.
Here we go. We
wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. All right, we love you guys. We'll see you soon. Mwah. Thank you so much for being on.
Thank you for having
December
me.
7th, 8th, and 9th. Go to Central Florida Vocal Arts. Go to their Facebook page. Look it up and go. It's free.
It's free.
All right, we love you guys. Mwah. See you soon.